Hi, and welcome to our InfusionFlo Advanced Oppositions class. Today, we're going to flow up, down, wide, narrow, and really use these oppositions to find our balance and also as an expressive tool. So, wherever you are, start standing on your mat, if you've got one, or just within your space, with the feet directly underneath the hips. Beautiful. And on your first inhale, breathe the arms up overhead. Let's just take a moment here to keep the arms up. Keep breathing as you stretch the fingertips high to the sky, yet feel the soles of the feet grounding down and low. Good. Take another inhale, reach a little bit further. Exhale, contract the belly, draw it right into the spine, back of hands come down all the way down to touch the floor. You can have the knees bent, or if you'd like, you can start working them to straight. We're going to take the fingertips here and inhale, take the chest forward to expand the spine. So we're flattening the back, and then exhale, softening down. Let's just try that flow a few more times. Inhale, take the back and spine forward. Exhale, dropping down, allow the head to be loose. Inhale, last time like this. Exhale, roll the head back down towards the floor. Bend the knees if they're not already. Roll vertebra by vertebra all the way up to standing, so the chin is the last thing to come up. Inhale the arms up overhead. And then exhale, rebound the hands back down. So we're just going to flow this a few times to warm up the spine. Use your inhale, breathe up overhead. Exhale, contract the belly all the way down, fingertips connect to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, soften down. Next inhale will bring you all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the fingertips high. Rebound the hands back down by your sides. Breathe in, reach the hands high. Contract as you exhale, bend the knees, drop the body down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, softening down. Breathe in as you come all the way up to standing. And then exhale, rebound the hands back and down. Last one like this. Inhale, reach the arms up. Contract the belly in. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe starting to straighten the legs now. Exhale, down. Bend all the way up. Keep grounding the feet as you reach high. And exhale, floating the hands back down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take some plies. So keep your feet exactly where they are. Inhale, float your arms out to the side. Keep the heels connected to the ground. Exhale, squeeze back up. Let's just try a few more like that. Inhale, making sure the toes are going directly over the second and third toe. Last one like this. Inhale to breathe out. Exhale, push the earth away as you stand up. This time, feel like someone's pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Or, if you're a bit violent, think of someone punching your gut. And as you inhale, we're going to contract forward. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back up. Same thing again. Inhale, draw the belly in, contract. Exhale, back up to stand. Last one like this. Inhale. Exhale, all the way down. From here, we're going to bend the knees, keep the heels connected. Pop your heels up now. So I'll just turn to the side. So we're forcing the arch there. We're lifting the heels, but dropping the tailbone as we lift up through the spine. So we've got bend the knees, pop the heels. Now, as if you're taking a shirt off, wrap the hands in front of the body as you straighten the legs, come up. Reach up towards the sky, but balls of the feet are pressing down to the earth. And as you bring the arms down, gently resist those heels and arms back down to the earth. Beautiful. Try it again. Inhale, pop the heels, lift all the way up. Doesn't matter if you're wobbling like me. Exhale, come all the way back down. A few more like this. Inhale, pop the heels up. Exhale, floating down. One last one. Inhale, pop the heels, press the earth away as you rise. Exhale, resist back down to the earth. From here, float the arms up. Come all the way down and reach towards your feet. So you can either have that bend in the knees still, or if you're ready, start to work towards straight. From here, reach the fingertips forward. We're coming into a flat back. So what's happening here, my fingers are reaching towards the front of the room. My hips are reaching towards the back of the room in opposition. Now I'm gonna bend my knees as I scoot my arms back behind my hips. Then bring them all the way forward. I'm gonna use an inhale here as we press back. Keep lengthening the spine, exhale, reach. Good, 2 more like this. Inhale down, nice and deep. Exhale, reach. 1 more like this. Press the arms away. Exhale, reach. From here, keep that flat back, come all the way up to standing. Keep reaching up towards the sky. From here, we will take a high release. So if you're not quite sure what this, we're gonna lift the chest, then we're going to reverse and contract the belly, roll down, then roll all the way back up to standing. Lift your hands back up, let's try that again. So I'll just turn to the side here. When I do the high release, I wanna feel like someone's got a fist in and around where a lady wears her bra strap. So I've got this lift, it's not in the lower back, it's in the upper back, okay? So we lift up, then immediately contract the belly in opposition, roll all the way down, then roll all the way up. Inhale the arms up, exhale to pause. Let's go, inhale, exhale, all the way up. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. Last one, inhale, exhale, all the way up. Inhale the arms out. And as this is an InfusionFlo class, we're gonna move and transition into a wide second position, however you like, okay? So taking the feet about 45 degrees out nice and wide. We're gonna do the same plies here. So let's just start really basic. Bending the knees, softening the arms out to the side, and then coming back. Let's join the breath now. Inhaling out to the side. Exhale, press the earth away as you come back up. 2 more like this. Inhale, keep the spine lengthening. Push the earth away as you lengthen up. Last one, inhale out. Exhale back down. Good, this time we're gonna contract the belly, so feeling like we're getting punched in the gut. Inhale forward. Exhale, bring the arms back and down. Inhale forward. Scoot the arms back and down. 2 more, belly draws in. Last one. Beautiful. From here, reach the arms up and then gently come forward and down. So we're keeping those legs in that turned out position, either slight bend in the knees or working towards straight. From here, fingertips come forward, flat back. So hips are drawing back, fingertips are reaching forward, belly button's drawing in. We inhale, press the arms back and the knees. Exhale, squeeze the arms forward. Inhale, press knees and arms back. Exhale, belly in as you come forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale forward. From here, reach all the way up, 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 up. Same thing, we're gonna do high release, contract the belly, over, roll up. So we go inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Last one. Inhale, exhale, all the way back up. InfusionFlo, find your way back to second parallel with the feet directly underneath the hips. Beautiful. Okay, let's start going to the ground. Inhale the arms up overhead. Contract the belly in, hands are coming down. Walk yourself out to a high plank. Okay. So we're pushing the mat away or the earth away. Both hands are pushing away as the back of the heart lifts to the sky. Heels are pressing towards the back of the room as the heart space reaches forward. So we're using those oppositions to hold us here. Float your right foot off the floor, just keep it flexed. 3 breaths. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the toe. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex. Last one, reach with the toes. Exhale, flex. Walk both hands back to meet your feet. Roll vertebra by vertebra. Use your inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Straight away down. Exhale, contract. Back out to a high plank. Beautiful. Find your solid shape here first, pushing the mat away. Chest is reaching forward, heels are back, belly's drawing in. Float the left heel off now. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot. Last one. Inhale, point. Flex as you exhale, press both feet down. Walk the hands back to the feet, vertebra by vertebra. Use your next inhale up. Straight away, exhale back down. You know where we're going. Back out to a plank. This time, inhale, breathe the right hand forward. Exhale, pop it down. Left hand, breathe the left hand forward. Exhale down. Try not to shift too much in the hips. It's really tricky. Just one more each side. Keep drawing the belly in. Reach in opposition. Heel and fingertips away from each other. Heel and fingertips away from each other. Walk the hands back. Roll vertebra by vertebra all the way up to standing inhale. Straight away contract. Come back down. Last one. Little bit of a fun challenge. Not going to hold it for long. Right hand forward. Left heel either flexed or pointed, reaching away. Opposition, try and test it out. Worst thing that happens is you put one hand down or one foot down. Good. Switch legs, straight away. So left hand forward. There's always one side that's not as secure. Be okay with that. We're just human. Have a little play. Walk back. Roll vertebra by vertebra. Use your next inhale. Reach the arms up. And rebound back down. Good. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Beautiful. So this time we're going to inhale up. Exhale, contract the belly down. And this time just walking out to down facing dog. So here, lots of fun stuff to play with oppositions. Both hands pushing the earth away. Hips are lifting, however, up towards the sky. Feet, heels are pressing down towards the earth. Beautiful. Just hold for a few breaths here. If you need to have any movement, just fiddle with that. Pedal out the feet, shift the hips side to side. Shake the head yes or no, whatever's good for you. Beautiful. From here, let's just warm up the back of the hamstrings and the calves a little more. Inhale, lift your heels as high as you possibly can so you're on your demi point. Exhale, hover the knees just off the mat. Inhale, lift the hips high, keep those heels high. Exhale, resist and pull those heels back to the earth. Again, inhale, lift the hips high, legs are straight. Exhale, bend the knees, hover just off the floor. Inhale, straight legs, hips are high, heels are high. Exhale, lower the heels back down. One more like this. Keep pushing the earth away with the hands. Float down on the exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. This time we lift the heels on the inhale and then twist to the right side. So my feet and knees are both facing towards the right side. From here, I'm going to take my left foot out to the side, right hand up to the sky. I've got an option here to keep that left foot there, firmly planted on the ground, or if I want to make it a little stronger, reach the left foot off, maybe reach the right hand away from it. Keep pushing the earth away with that left hand, reaching opposition between toes and fingers, then coming all the way back, down facing dog. Let's try it. Left side. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, twist to the left. Good. Now I'm taking that right foot across, so my front foot across onto the ground. Next option, left hand high to the sky. Next option, float that right foot up. Next option, float the left hand back so they're in opposition. They're reaching in opposition, opposition, opposition. Keep pushing the mat away with the right hand. Back, down facing dog. Good, let's flow that a few times now. So inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, twist to the right. One movement of your variation. Inhale. Exhale, back. Lift the heels. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bend the knees to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. We're going to go 2 more times each side. Inhale up. Twist to the right. Left foot floats or grazes the floor. All the way back. Right side. Inhale up. Twist your legs to the left. Right foot floats off. Reach. All the way back. Last one each side. Inhale up. Twist to the right. Float. Draw that belly in to help support this. Exhale back. Lift up as you inhale. Twist to the left. Inhale, breathe you open. Exhale, returns you to down facing dog. Beautiful. From here, let's step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee. Take a little rest here. So we're stretching into the front of this left hip flexor right now. Before you go any further, just make sure that your right knee is stacked directly above the ankle. We don't want to be, I'll just push to the side for a second. We don't want to be pushing over and putting any pressure on that knee joint. Keep it directly stacked above the ankle. Beautiful. So let's just warm up the hips a little bit more and the hamstrings. Fingertips will stay cemented to the floor. Use your inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, draw the right hip back, either bent knee or straight leg. Good. Inhale, float back to your low lunge. Chest reaches forward. Exhale, hips draw back in opposition. 2 more like this. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Beautiful. Come forward in your low lunge. Tuck your back toes under, lift that back knee. Squeeze both legs in towards the midline. Push both feet down into the earth as you lift up high into a crescent lunge or a high lunge. Beautiful. We're reaching the arms high here. Great. Now, just before we go anywhere, drop the tailbone. So we don't want to have the buttocks sticking out towards the back of the room. We want to be dropping them down. So you might need to bend into that back leg a little bit. It's also going to help you for this next movement. We're going to float our way into Warrior 3. As it's Infusion Flow, you're going to find your arm transition to get there. So find your own way of floating it all the way forward. Once you've gotten the weight forward over the right leg, find your Warrior 3. We're trying to work for even hips. So that left hip's going to want to stay high. Instead, we want to think right hip high, left hip facing down towards the earth. Tricky bit here. We're going to twist into like an Ardha Chandrasana. So we're twisting the body to the side now. Whoops. Probably going to wobble all over the place. We're going to keep reaching that back heel back, fingertips forward. From here, float your right hand underneath you and then float it back. 2 more times like that. Float it underneath. Reach it forward. Float it underneath. Reach it forward. Back to your Warrior 3. Find the ground. Back into your high lunge. High release now. Lift the chest high. Contract the belly in as you plant both hands down around your right foot. Beautiful. From here, take a little twist. Keep your hips facing directly towards the front of the room. Don't drop the hip. Inhale, take your right hand high to the sky. Exhale, float the hand back down. 2 more like this. Reach in opposition here. Right fingertips high, left pressing down. Exhale. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, lifting up. Reach that right arm towards the front of the room now. So it's nice and long. I've got fingertips reaching, back heel reaching in opposition. From here, tuck your left knee under your right. Roll over the buttocks. And then find your way into your parallel second. As you roll up, feel free to start adding your own expression into it. And then we're going to do all of that on the left side. So I'm just coming back into the center so I don't run out of room. If you're in a small space, I suggest doing the same. Good, so back to second parallel. Use your inhale, breathe the hands up. Exhale, contract back down. Beautiful, step out into your down facing dog. And then from here, step the left foot forward, drop the right knee. Beautiful, inhale the heart space first. Exhale, draw the left hip back. Inhale forward. Exhale, coming back. Good. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Next one, we're going to come forward. Tuck the toes under, lift that back leg. Feel energy out through the back of the heel. Front of the heart reaches forward. And squeeze the inner thighs towards each other as you come up. Crescent lunge. Beautiful. Find your position here. Maybe bend that back knee so you can really drop the tailbone. Beautiful. From here, Find your own way of expressing the arms. Reach into your warrior three. Once you've got the weight forward, find that warrior three. This time, right hip wants to drop down, left hip wants to reach high as you reach energy between the fingertips and the heel. Good. From here, twisting into our kind of Ardha Chandrasana. Woo, this side's not gonna like me. Beautiful. Wobbles are allowed. Energy through fingertips, energy out through here. 3 breaths here. Inhale, breathe the arm underneath you. Exhale, reach it towards the front of the room. Inhale down. Exhale forward. Last one. Inhale down. Exhale forward. Find your warrior three high lunge. Then we're gonna go high release, contract, down. Beautiful. Stay in your high lunge. Twisting here. Keep the hips square to the front. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to come back down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist back down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back down. Inhale this time. Reach the fingertips forward. So I've got length from that back heel to the fingertips. Then hug the right knee in underneath the left. Roll over the buttocks. Come all the way up through your parallel second, making it however you like. And come back, second parallel. Beautiful. Okay. So now we're going to, got a little rock in my toe. Okay, now we're going to go through the progression and we're going to learn it as a bit of a routine now, a bit of a sequence. So we'll see how each part transitions and the breaths that we give it. Then after that, we're going to run it a few times just with the music so you can have a flow through and do whatever you want with it. So first thing we're going to do, inhale the arms up, contract the belly all the way down to the earth. From here, fingertips connect, inhale, halfway lift, then reverse that, roll all the way back down as you exhale, press, inhaling up, rebound the arms, exhale, straight away into our plies. Inhale, just one with the floating arms, one with the contraction forward. Then from here, lift all the way up, exhale to come down into a stretch. Use your next inhale, reach to the flat back. Exhale, we squeeze the arms back. Inhale, reach and breathe. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. This time, option to lift the heels if you like, to just make it a little bit more challenging. Come all the way up as you inhale. Exhale, high release, contract down. Inhale, breathes you up. Then you've got your own transition to wide second. So we've got inhale, breathe, arms float out. Exhale to come back up to straight. Contract this time. Inhale. Exhale, arms out wide. Inhale, lifting up and over into a stretch as you exhale down. New breath, reaching forward. Inhale. Press the knees back, arms back. Exhale. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale, new breath, come forward. Maybe lift the heels off, come all the way high up. Inhale, high release, exhale down. Rolling up, inhale. Find your way back to second parallel. Beautiful. From here, inhale to lift. Contract the belly in, walk out to your plank. This time, the only variation we're going to do is right hand forward, left foot back, then contract down into a little bit of a child's pose. So let's just try that one more time. We reach out in opposition, then contract elbow to knee, then we softly drop those knees down. Try it one more time. Right hand, left knee, left foot. Inhale forward, and then contract to come down. From there, you use an inhale to tuck the toes, and then exhale to be in down facing dog. We'll lift the heels high on inhale, go straight away into the twisted version. Exhale to the right. Inhale, find your variation. This time we're going to add something in. We're going to come all the way back, plant the right hand down and swivel over to the right side to create a side plank. Let's just try that again. Come into your down facing dog. Inhale the heels high. Twist as you exhale to the right. Inhale, extend and open. Exhale, floating leg comes back in. Right hand comes down, and that becomes the top leg in Vashisthasana, side plank. Next option to make it a little bit trickier is from here, come all the way back, keep that left leg floating. So you're kind of making like a starfish. Here we're going to use it all oppositions. So come with me and have a little try of this starfish. Always an option to keep that foot down. If you're floating, either point or flex. Push the floor away with the right hand, lift the left hand high, reach to the crown of the head, push away with the right leg, and then come back to down facing dog. In fact, just drop the knees into child's pose for a few breaths there. It's pretty intense. Good. Lovely. Let's tuck the toes up. Try the left side now. So inhale, the hips high. Exhale to stay. Good. Inhale, lift the heels high now. Twisting over to the left as you exhale. Inhale, reach this leg up. Exhale all the way back. Left hand's going to come down. Try and find just Vashisthasana first. The right foot on top. Good. Come back again. Let's just try it again. Inhale up. Twist to the left. Inhale, reach. The right leg becomes the top leg in that side plank. Good. Now this third time that we try it, maybe you float the right foot the whole time. So inhale the heels high. Over to the left as you exhale. Inhale, reach and open. Exhale, keep it floating. Lift the right hand high. Pause here for a few breaths. Left hand is pushing the floor away, right hand is reaching high. Left foot down into the ground, right foot reaching away, either pointing or flex. Good. Come back to down facing dog. Drop down, child's pose, just for a few breaths. Little rest there. Tuck the toes under. Let's keep going. Inhale up. So, one more variation here. Inhale the heels high. Come over to the right side as you exhale. We inhale, open up. Find your Vashisthasana as you exhale. Good. Two options here. Next thing you can do is drop the left knee in, drop the right knee in, put the left hand in, roll over the back, and come over to roll all the way back up. Okay, I'll explain option two, then I'll do both again. So don't worry if you can quite get that. So I'm here, I've taken this over to my Vashisthasana. Next option, which is a little bit more hard, I'm not gonna lie, is bending both arm and leg knee. Putting the left arm under, then gently lowering the left knee in to roll over, and then find your way up. Okay, so one is just requires a little bit more strength and control, and the other one is just a lot gentler. So you find your way safely to the floor, roll over. Second one, contract and roll before you even know. So I'll do both in real time now. So imagine I've just done through and I've come to my plank. Gentle one. I drop both knees down, roll over, and then I come up. Beautiful. Next option. This one. A lot of control involved. Good. So from here, contract both in. Left elbow is going to be the first thing, then the left hip as I roll around. Cool. Okay. Try the left side. Let's do it. Okay. So let's breathe in the arms up. And contract to exhale down. Find your down facing dog. Straight away left side. Inhale to come up on the heels. Exhale, twist. Reach with the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Find your Vashisthasana. Option one. Let's have a little explore. Drop the knees gently down. Roll over. Come vertebra by vertebra up. Option two. Let's have a little look. We come through. Down. da, da, da. Contract, roll around, and all the way up. Your roll can be a lot faster than me. I've got this chunky mic on my hip, so it makes it a little bit weird. So if you've got a beautiful smooth surface, you can make that really smooth and connected. Okay, so 2 options there. When we get to the flow, you've got the choice. Okay, let's go on. Let's come back down to down facing dog and continue on with our flow. Step the right foot forward. Don't drop the knee this time. For the flow, we're gonna skip that bit. You're gonna inhale straight up, exhale, find your way, warrior 3. Inhale, turn to the side. Exhale, float the right hand down. New breath, inhale, reach forward. Exhale, 1 breath to go high, release, contract down. New breath, inhale, lift up. Exhale, reaching forward, tuck the left knee under the right, roll around, coming all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Okay, let's try the left side of that. So find your way in to down facing dog. Good, step the left foot forward, keep the back knee off. Inhale will come up. Exhale, find your way, warrior 3. Inhale, float to the side. Exhale, left hand floats and touches the belly. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, high release, contract and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach the front of the room, tuck the back knee in, rolling over. Finding your way all the way up to stand. Good. So, we're going to go through this sequence once more, all together. We'll pause on any bits that we might need a little bit of thinking about. Then after that, we're going to run it. Note on the improv or the free expression parts, because this is a class about oppositions. So, reaching high and low at the same time as wide and narrow. I want you to use that as your inspiration. So if you're one of those people that finds it really hard just to make stuff up, think right, left, up, down, whatever you need to do so that you're always counterbalancing whatever you've done. Okay, that might just help you out. Beautiful. Let's start from the very beginning. Feet directly underneath the hips. Wonderful. Inhale, breathe the hands up. Exhale, contract the belly in. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, down. Breathe in to come all the way up. First one, we rebound the arms back down. Good. Demi-plie. Inhale. And then exhale. Then inhale, pop the feet. Lift up. Exhale. Come all the way down. Inhale, new breath. Pressing back and forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, maybe lifting the heels. Then exhale, high release, contract, roll up. Good. Find your way to that wide second position. We've got demi. Inhale. Exhale to come up. And then we've got inhale, contract. Exhale out. Lift the shirt and the heels as you inhale. And then exhale, float it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down to the floor. Flat back, inhale. And exhale. Breathe in, reach. Exhale back. Breathe in, reach. Maybe lift the heels, lifting high. And exhale as you contract and release all the way down. You've got your own way of finding back to parallel second. Beautiful. Breathing down to the ground. Inhale up, contracting down. Come to your high plank. Remember, you reach the right hand in, contract elbow to knee down. Good. Inhale, lift the hips high. Settle for the exhale. Breathe the heels high. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, open up. Find your side plank as you exhale. Stay for a breath in. And then find your version of rolling around. And free boogie, as we might like to call it, back to the next side. Inhale, lifting up. contracting down. This time reach the left hand, right foot, contract and down. Beautiful, lift the hips high, inhale, settle for the exhale, lift the heels high, inhale, exhale, twist to the left, inhale, open up, exhale, find your side plank, stay for an inhale, and then exhale, come around, find your way all the way up, free boogie round, into the center. Beautiful, inhale up, we contract back down, we just walk to down facing dog this time, then step the right foot forward, inhale, lifting up, exhale, find your way, warrior three, inhale, twist to the side, exhale, float the hand underneath, open up, inhale, back to the front, exhale, round, down, good, inhale, open the right hand up, breathe as you exhale to the front, coming around, find your way all the way up, back to your center spot. Let's go, inhale up, contracting down, walking out to down facing dog. Step the left foot forward, use your next inhale to breathe up. Find your own way to find warrior three as you exhale. Inhale, twist to the side. Exhale, float, tap the left to the belly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twisting back and down. Twist high up. Inhale, reach to the front. Exhale, roll around. And then finding your way up. Okay, pretty long sequence, right? Beautiful. So we're gonna go one more time with me, just because it is such a long sequence, and then we'll go with the music. So I will be speaking through this using my breaths. If you want to start changing it, making it faster or slower, feel free. You don't have to stick with me the entire time. Okay, from the beginning, feet directly underneath the hips. Inhale, breathing up, contracting down. Heart reaches forward, inhale, halfway lift, contract down on the exhale, press to stand, inhale, rebound the arms, exhale, beautiful, straight away into plies. Inhale, demi, float the arms, exhale, back up, inhale, contract the belly forward, exhale to stand, take off the shirt, inhale, pop the heels, lift, exhale, float the hands down, inhale, lift, and then exhale down to your stretch. Beautiful, inhale, flat back, exhale, pressing back, inhale, squeeze forward, exhale, pressing back, inhale, maybe lift the heels, coming up, exhale, high release, contract, roll all the way up, finding your way to second. And demi, inhale, squeeze it out, exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, contract the belly back as you reach forward, exhale, out to the side. Take the shirt off, inhale, pop the heels up, exhale, floating down, lift the chest, inhale, floating down as you exhale to your stretch. Flat back on your inhale, press the knees back, exhale, reaching forward and back, inhale, exhale, back, reach forward and back to help you balance here. Inhale, lift the heels, coming up high, then high release, then contract, find your way, however you like, back to second position. Inhale, breathing up, down to your plank now, exhaling down. Inhale will take you out, reach the right hand, left foot, exhale, contract, child's pose. Good, inhale, lift the hips high, exhale, settle. Heels reach high, inhale, twist to the right, exhale, down. Inhale, float the right hand, left leg, exhale, find your side plank. Inhale for a breath, exhale, roll around, coming all the way up. Free improv, round to the center for the second side of that. Inhaling down and contract out to your plank. This time the left hand's gonna reach on the inhale, right foot back, contract. And down, lift the heels high. Hips high, I should say. Exhale, settle. Lovely, lift the hips, inhale. Twist on the exhale. Float the left arm, inhale. Vashisthasana, exhale. Stay for an inhale, and contract, and around. Find your way back. Great. Last section. Inhale, this time we're just coming down to down facing dog. So reaching forward, then step the right foot forward. Inhale, lifting up. Find your arm variation to exhale, Vira 3. Inhale, twist to the side. Exhale, float the arm down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and down. Inhaling up. Exhale, reach forward. Wrap around. Find your way up. Back to the center. Left side, last part. Inhale up. And contract down. Find your way high. Down facing dog. Step the left foot forward. High lunge, inhaling up. Exhale, find your warrior 3. Exhale. Inhale to the side. Exhale, twist. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, high release. Contract down. Inhale, twist. Reach the arm forward as you exhale. Around. Find your way. All the way up. And back to the center. Great. It's pretty high energy. It's very strong. This is our last time. We're going to go through it now. I'm not going to say a word. I pass this over to you. If you want to do it more than once, then just return it back to this part of the video, and you can do it as many times as you want. Okay? There is no right, there is no wrong. If you get lost, I won't be speaking, but you can always look to the camera as I will do my version. Okay? Here we go. Breathing. Feet underneath the hips. A gentle sway side to side as your heart rate settles back down. If you do want to have another go of that, just rewind it back and go for it. Something you can return to many a times, because the more you know the sequence, the more you can start to explore it. And then slowly finding stillness. Right, bring your hands up and overhead as you inhale. And contract down. Nothing fancy. Find your way down to a seat. I'm going to take a bit of a glute stretch, a bit of a cool down, a few twists, things like that. So find yourself either in a cross-legged seat, one leg on top of the other with the foot flexed, or if you're quite flexible, you might even want to stack the two knees on top of each other. Okay? Targeting the outer hips and the glutes. So if by sitting up straight and tall, you're already feeling quite a bit of sensation, stay with that. If you need a bit of extra sensation, then start to walk the hands forward. You can always place a fist on top of the other, a block, some pillows, whatever feels best for you. But sending the breath down and into the outer hip for the next few breaths. And then slowly walk the hands back up. You're going to switch the legs over. So whichever variation you had, just make sure you've got the opposite leg on top now. And then if you are staying upright, stay up. Otherwise, walk your hands forward. Find your forward fold. See if you can relax the upper body, head and neck. And slowly walk the hands back up. Find yourself in a three-corner sit, or so I like to call it. So you've got one leg in front and the other folded in behind. And we're going to target the hip flexors and the quads. They worked quite hard for us today. So first option is to just press that back hip forward. If you're really tight, that might be enough sensation for you. If not, there's an option to bring the elbows down. And if there is no discomfort in the actual knee joints, because we don't want to feel any pain in the knee joints, we just want to feel the stretch either in the quads or the hip flexors, then the other option is to extend all the way back and down. Okay, but constantly, if you are in this lower variation, constantly think of tucking the tailbone to the front of the room. And sending the breath to wherever you feel the most sensation. And wherever you are, just using your hands to support you to come all the way up to seated. Switch the legs around, so whichever leg you have in front. Beautiful, slowly walking back. Finding your edge. And only going down if it's comfortable for the knees. If you feel any discomfort in that front knee joint in particular, back off a little bit. Okay, we only want to feel the sensation in the front of the leg. your hands to gently bring you back up to seated. And bring that leg around in front. So now bring both feet in front of you. Take your right hand to the sky. Tap it under the right leg and tap the left ankle. Bring that left ankle to underneath the buttock there, and then cross the right leg over. If you feel any discomfort in this front knee, straighten it out there. Otherwise, you can keep it tucked. Any issues going on with the lower back, keep it really gentle and open, so same elbow as knee. Otherwise, opposite elbow to knee, hook it in there, and then we're going to use the breath work of inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. A few more breaths like this, grounding the sit bones down. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, twist. And looking back to the center, release. Take a little counterbalance the opposite way for a second, and then switch the legs over. Good, so gentle, same elbow to knee, little bit stronger, opposite elbow to knee. Once you've got the hips grounded down, use your inhale to lengthen up, exhale to twist back. Inhale, lengthen up, exhale, twist back. Good, a few more breaths like that. Last little bit. Find your Dandasana, so feet flexed, spine nice and tall. Use your next inhale, reach the hand up. Float the hands forward, exhale, forward fold. Roll back as you inhale, lift up. A few flows before we hold. Exhale to come forward. Last one like this. Inhale up. Exhale, find your edge. Maybe holding onto the feet, maybe it's holding onto the knees, thighs, toes, whatever you can. And on each breath, use the inhale to lift and reach forward. And then exhale to soften back down. A few more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to come down. Inhale up. And then just staying for a few more breaths, either flexing the feet or just allowing them to be really passively relaxed. And then slowly rolling all the way up to seated. And find your way into Savasana. We're going to finish with a few moments in Savasana. So lie yourself down, whichever way you want. Drop the feet out to the side, palms up and open. Closing down the eyes and just allowing everything that happened in our practice today to integrate into the body. Take this time for you. There's nothing you need to do. Just allow yourself to exist. Be here for the next few moments. If you feel any discomfort in the lower back, feel free to bend the knees up. That will often take some of the pressure out. starting to bring some movement back into the fingers and toes. Reach the hands up overhead, flex the feet away from you. Hug the knees into the chest and then roll over to your right side. Allow yourself to just be here for a few moments. And then push the earth away. Find your way into a comfortable seat. Take a few moments to thank yourself for practicing today, for connecting your body, mind and breath, for flowing and for being oppositely strong and soft all at the same time. And hopefully you can take the balance that you found in the oppositions of highs and lows and narrows and wides into your daily life. You can feel a little bit more balanced. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.